This is Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventures. Welcome to Friday Fun with Jen. And today we are doing our Craftibly Frostling with hashtag scales and sparkles. I hope that you had a fabulous week and you are ready to rock and roll and start the weekend off right. So welcome. Now, last week I was struggling. I was all the way down here, right? I had to turn a different direction. Since we last met, I have completed this whole section right here and the other side of this beautiful girl. I'm going to turn you all of this over here. So I am super excited. I'm kicking butt again and we are getting this done. I have till March 12th, right? I need to show you guys how it's done. So let's say hi to everybody. Welcome. Thank you, Robert, for coming. Deborah, I hope you're feeling better. I'm so glad to see you. Erin, you make me smile. Hey, Fairy Tale Poet. Vixie, welcome. Beth's in the house. Beth, let me know when you get that that special something in the mail, okay? I sent it out today. Hey, Ann. Hey, Allie's Crafts. Great to see you. Danielle. Good evening, sweetie. I love seeing that paw print. I always know it's you, Danielle. Wonderful. Hey, Robin. I'm in a much better mood now. I was telling Robin over in Mickey's Live down here. I think you can make sure you guys can see that. I put all this whole area I drilled wrong. I'm like, oh, I gotta get it fixed before the live, so I'm in a good mood. Hey, Yvonne, good to see you. Pizza's in the house. Hopefully you're gonna finish your shift strong with us. Hey, Sylvia, good to see you. Hey, Leanne, welcome. S&J, I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Susan. Palmy Angel, good to see you. Rachel. Hey, Crystal's Crafts. Good to see you. Hey, Chris, welcome. I'm so glad you guys are all here. Now's the hard part for me as a short person is I can't reach the middle part. So I'm like, what do I do? So I'm like gently moving it. Oh, I'm sorry, Robert. Call me. Tell me all your problems. I'll give you a free session. I also take Medicaid and all of the major insurance companies. Hey, Marissa. Hey, Narita. How's it going? Oh, I'm sorry, Fairy Tale. It's Instagram. You need to email me at dpaddictionadventures@gmail.com. I've been saying this in many of my lives. If you message me on Instagram or on Facebook, something is screwed up. I don't know if it's my privacy settings or what. I'm not getting messages for days, sometimes weeks. And then they just pop up and people are getting mad at me that I'm not responding. And so please forgive me. Give me some grace with technology right now. Or message me again. Maybe it'll pop up again. So if you want to message again, that would be great. It's not on purpose. It's not on purpose. I try to answer everything I can, everything I see. If I don't, I try to apologize and let you know that I'll get back to you shortly. But yes, feel free to reach back out. Hey, Mickey Sunshine. I broke the messenger. It's okay, Fairy Tale. I just wanted to give you an option of how to get a hold of me.
Yes, you can go ahead and accept it.
Hey, Painting with Becca. Good to see you. What kind of painting do you like? Hey, GM. I know, pizza, exactly. Hey, Ginger. Melly. Melly, you are a nut. I keep drooling over all your posts. Oh my goodness. Melly is showing some amazing things. Oh, she's such the enabler. She has this one she got a acrylic pen and it's clear with a penguin in it. What the heck? What the heck? I'm like, oh my goodness. We are a creative bunch, right? I thought my pen that just has this little swirly whirl was nice. I don't know. She's a party pooper pizza. I don't know. Hey, Ann Bowen. Sorry, Ann Bowen. I had my wisdom teeth removed and I'm still tired. I'm working on my clownfish. I had 2 of them. Oh no, 2 of them. I'm so sorry, Ann. Well, just relax. Put your feet up. This is not a Wrangler Spangler. Wrangler Spangler. Randall Spring. Shh, don't tell Brandy I messed up her boyfriend's name. Shh. No, I have not been drinking. I promise. Only strawberry lemonade. If you want to come to the drinking party, that is tomorrow night, March Midnight Madness. We're having a diamond painting pajama party. And so far, we've got Tia and Billy and Lizzie and Rebecca from Crafting Journey and myself. Oh, Mr. Brandy heard me. Ah! Hey, Crashly, welcome. So, I need to pick out my pajamas for tomorrow. I alerted my family like just minutes before I went live. I'm like, hey, by the way, I have this planned. So, ta-da, sorry. Yes, Palmy is like, it's 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. where I am. And so I'm like, yep, it's 6 p.m. Yes, there's a pajama party, Crashly. You want to come on over? It's going to be 11 o'clock your time, midnight my time, midnight madness. We're having a wacky pajama party. Woo woo! Yes, and I'm calling it Midnight Madness because I was thinking, you know, March, this is why we're mad. We're mad in the brain in a crazy way because we have been cooped up in the Northern Hemisphere for too long, in our homes, in the snow. And I know, Mickey, you don't have snow and down in Florida, but most of the rest of the country this year has had a whopper of a winter. So we are going to be mad with a purpose and have a pajama party. Hey, Chris and Cal, good to see you. Oh, I thought so, Painting with Becca. Sometimes I embarrass myself though, but welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Fairy Tale. Yes, 9 p.m. your time. Sounds like you're on the West Coast. Hey, Robin loves books. You sleep in the nude. Well, Crashly, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. 71. Thanks, Mickey. Just rub it in our faces, girlfriend. That's all right. That's okay. It's okay. I still care about you. I won't get too upset. I can move there, right? If I didn't like Michigan enough.
You can move where?
To Florida.
No, you can't.
My daughter's like, no, you can't. Well, I guess I cannot. So she's the boss. We're not moving. Hey, Jamie. No, that's okay, Jamie. Me too. Vixie's in Nevada, Las Vegas for Fairy Tale. Hey, Cynthia. Welcome, welcome. Lizzie, good to see you. Hey, Sarah Little. 6 p.m. Okay, you'll be in your PJs. That's great. Oh my goodness. Oh, today it was almost Facepalm Friday. I swear I am copywriting Facepalm Wednesday, and no matter what day of the week it is, we're just going to call it Facepalm Wednesday. do you guys remember my stories about Facepalm Wednesday? Well, hey. Oh, I know. Wake up, Brandy. Wake up. Come on, girlfriend. Hey, Kathleen Cross. Good to see you. Oh, Vixie and Fairy Tale. I'm glad. Are you guys on opposite sides of the room, like chatting away? My roommate in college and I. Okay. So what we would do, you know, you guys, I know how much you love my little, like, using the trays to sort everything out. Hey, Wolfpack. Oh, nice not wearing a coat. I know. Hey, Caitlin. Good to see you. Procrastinator. Oh, my goodness. Hugs, hugs, girlfriend. Okay, so our dorm room, when you first walked in, we had our beds over here. The bathroom suite was over here, and then if you went through the bathroom, you went to the next set of roommates. And then along this wall, she had her study desk, I had mine, and then we had a drawer set, like a 3-drawer set, and on top of that, we had our little tiny TV. And what we would do is we would each sit here, and she would be on her computer, I would be on mine. We had a couch right here. Our friends would be over on the couch, and we would be watching, remember, Thursday is my favorite night of the week. We would be huh? No. We would be watching Friends, and so she and I would instant message each other back and forth because we didn't want to talk and get yelled at by anyone in the room. So we literally were 4 feet apart, but we were messaging each other. Anne is from Rushville, Missouri, mid-70s. No, we are DPing next to each other. Well, that's good, Vicky. Hey, Drea. I know, Crystal. I've got to copyright it. Exactly. Panic attack. Yeah, exactly. Fairy Tale Poet. 84 degrees. Not ready. Oh, Chris and Cal, I do not envy you at all. So why was it Facepalm Wednesday on a Friday? Okay, so Fridays are kind of nice because my husband works Sunday through Thursday. So on Fridays, he does morning carpool, which means instead of getting up at 6:30-ish, I don't have to get up until 7:30-ish because I don't have to be at work until 9. And today I was going into work because yesterday was my at-home day. So today I get up, I get dressed, I get in my husband on his way back from dropping the kiddos, the carpool lot off. Today's version of passing. Exactly. Oh my goodness. So he came home with a coffee for me, and I grabbed the coffee, and I'm out in the car. And I always, when I'm laying in bed, oh, why do I have random drills in there? I don't even know what color that is. Ooh. So, I usually, before I roll out of bed, I'll check my work email for 30 seconds just to double check who my clients are, to get my brain power of, is this going to be a difficult day? What hat do I need to wear? What mental status do I need to be in? So I did that, and everything was fine at 7:30. So I get out of bed, I get ready. My husband, like I said, had grabbed some coffee from Starbucks for me, so I grabbed that, and I head out the door. As I'm driving, I'm at a stoplight, and something inside me just says, check your mail. Now I was like, okay, so this stoplight is a super long stoplight. I quick flip on to the email. There is this urgent email. It's, you know, almost 9 o'clock at this point. And there's this urgent email that says, stop, don't come into the office. The office is closed because somebody last night was in the office who had COVID and we have to clean the office. I'm like, what? What? I'm on my way to the office. I have a client in an hour. Now you would think an hour is plenty of time, but my clients, they take public transportation or they take what we call medical taxis. And so they always have to be ready and at the door an hour before their appointment because that's when the taxis pick them up. And it's almost 9 o'clock and our appointment was at 10. It's the one client I had that was coming in the office. The rest of the clients were going to be remote. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I put the phone down. The light turns green. I turn right because I have to now go back home. It's going to be a work at home day. And I tell my car, please call this person because I needed to call the interpreter so the interpreter could call the client, tell the client about the taxi. Then I need to call the insurance company and tell them to cancel the taxi so it's not a black mark against the client for no showing because the client can't speak English to tell the taxi driver that it is the fault of the office, not her fault, that we're closed. Whew. So I'm trying to do all this. So I call the interpreter. Then I call my husband right after the interpreter. I'm driving down the road, right? I'm doing this big long circle to get back home. I call him and I'm telling him, you know, I'm on my way home. Can you please keep the door unlocked so I don't have to dig my keys out because I'm going to have the coffee and the computer and my purse and blah, 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 blah. And he's like, sure. As soon as I hang up, I'm at another light and I pick up the coffee to take a drink while I'm waiting for the turn signal to turn green. And I swallow and breathe at the same time. Have you guys done anything where you've swallowed and breathed at the same time? Not a good function. The light turns green at the busiest intersection in the area. And I'm like, coughing and coffee spews everywhere, all over the steering wheel, all over the front of me. It's coming out my nose and I'm like, I have to freaking turn. And as I'm turning and coughing and coffee everywhere, talk about distracted driving. The phone starts ringing through the car speakers and it's the interpreter calling me to give me an update. And I'm like, no, no. Where's my bed? I want to go back to bed this summer. So, anyway, I managed to turn. I pull over because there's like this little lot right after the turn. I use my coat. I don't have any napkins. I've got nothing. So I use the inside of my coat to wipe my nose down and my everything down. And then I pretend that I'm professional. And I'm like, hi, this is Jennifer. And the interpreter's like, oh, I've caught. And meanwhile, you know, my throat's still like, I want to hack. Like, it's still recovering. And I'm like holding it in. And I'm like, oh, uh-huh.
You know there's a mute button, right?
Oh.
You could have muted your
Did it stink or something? I don't know. Hey, Diamond Lady, good to see you. Fairy Tale says, I understand hard jobs. A customer called me a name that was not okay yesterday. And oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's rough out there right now. It really is. Everyone's just fed up with everything. And so I managed the interpreter. Everything was good. managed to get home. Now, my husband was going to leave for the day, and so he had gotten out to move the car because we only have a one car with driveway. So he pulled out so I could pull in and he could get behind me so he could use his car. And I was like, do you have any napkins? And I was like almost not in tears on purpose, but my nose was like burning. There were tears in my eyes. And so he came to the rescue and brought me napkins. And then I had this big coffee stain on my shirt. I was like, oh, hey, Autistic Perspective. Good to see you. Hey, Billy. And then, so I got inside. I got my computer all set up, and then I started calling the insurance company. The insurance company, instead of helping me, they just transferred me to the taxi company, but it was a blind transfer, and they had a voicemail, and I didn't know it was a blind transfer. I thought we were like on a three-way call, and they were going to say something, so I didn't. So I just gave up. I was like, whatever. Like, I'm done. So then I forgot to like change my shirt because I went into full-fledged like therapy mode because by this point it was almost 10. We switched to a telehealth instead of an in-person. And so I get in a therapy mode. I had a client at 10. I had a client at 11. And then I had a really big meeting at 1. And so I look down, I go to the bathroom at 12 after my 2 clients. And when I wash my hands, I look up in the mirror and there's this huge coffee stain right on my shirt. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I look so professional. Woo! Anyway, so that was my day. I was able to get through everything. And it was fine. All my clients were taken care of. All the meetings happened. But boy, whew, started going crazy. Cheryl and Tippy Joy says she received her lovely paintings from TSA. Got Queenie the emu as the painting. Oh, yay! I'm so excited for you. Fairy Tale Poet said her boss was great. Oh, I'm so glad. Crashly says she had one of those days. She talked to me and was better. Yes, Crashly and I, we talk back and forth throughout the day. Sometimes I message her and I'm like, I just need to vent. I don't care if you're around to read this. I'm just going to type it out. Blah, 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 blah. And then when she has time to read, she'll read it and then send back words of encouragement like, girl, gotcha, understand, you got this, you rock. Sometimes you just need to let it out, you know? Just need to let it out, kind of like a burp. You feel better once it's gone. Well, I'm glad you're listening, Billy. Welcome, welcome. So glad. Billy is coming to our pajama party. For anybody who is just coming in, tomorrow night we are having a March Midnight Madness pajama party. So we are excited. I'm going to have a little something, something. My daughter's like, an adult beverage.
I didn't even say beverage right. Come on, you gotta say it like I did. Beverage.
Oh, she said it was a beverage. Yeah, I don't know. She's a nut.
It's been a long day. Okay.
Now, my daughter started her first official job tonight. She and my husband, as a side thing, are refereeing soccer games. And so she and he were out tonight for a couple hours making some extra money. And I'm so proud of her. I was joking because she's one of the side refs and has her little flag. And I was like, hey, you gonna flag us in? So she just looks at me like, what? I wanted to take a picture of her with her first job. I'm telling you, it was like pulling teeth. Sorry, I know that's a sensitive subject for Anne right now. Forgive me. Gotten the cute driving seat. Oh, I'm so glad, Matreshka. Matreshka, look how far I've gotten. I've gotten all down here, and I have all that other side done. I'm catching up, girl. I am on fire. Do you want... Yes, Pommy, come on and join. What I'll probably do is, depending on how it goes, we may open it up and be able to have some people come in. I'm not guaranteeing it. Depends on how the internet's going, how the crowd's going. Yep. Depends on if I remember, if I get too tipsy. No, you guys know me. I always have to be somewhat in control because I never know when these videos are going to come back to haunt me. You know, I'd hate to like go try to get a job for the CIA or something and they do a background check and they're like, this person had a diamond painting show at one point and she went crazy at her madness pajama party.
You're not supposed to tell them about the CIA. Come on. We're gonna get us fired.
Oh, Diamond Queen, that'll be so fun. Ethan and Debbie, good to see you. Snuck in here. Oh, Universe in a Jar, that's so special. Hey, Team Ellen. Welcome, welcome. If you guys like these fun face palm stories, please give it a like. If you're new and you're considering subscribing, I do Friday lives most Fridays unless it at 9 Eastern, unless we have something with the family. I do tips and tricks. I do unboxings. Sometimes I do therapy videos. Sometimes I do... I don't know what else I do. I do a lot of stuff. I do post reviews. I love doing post reviews. So yes, definitely think about subscribing if you would like to see what's coming up. Puppy is a lab pit. It depends, Diamond Queen. Like we have a boxer mixed with Great Dane, but it's a boxer size. So it just depends what the dominant gene is as to what size the dog would be. Because we also had a black lab mixed with Great Dane, and she was really big. But puppies are a lot of work. Like they're so worth it, but they are a lot of work.
They're your baby.
Baby! My Zoenator is my baby, and she's going to be 5, and she's still baby.
She's still a puppy.
We actually, oh my gosh. She's a nut. Yes. Okay, I'm going to dive into these check marks. Let's see here. Oh, side note. I finally decided instead of being in bags, I did kit this up, and I'm telling you, it changed my whole perspective on doing this painting and getting it done. My anxiety just lowered significantly, and yes. So if you are struggling, try to change it up. See what might help you. Don't remind me my Luna is... What? No, Mistress. No. Did you not have the birds and the bees talk with her? Did you not tell her to keep her leggies crossed? Oh, yes, Harbor Freight in the house. Oh, my goodness. Crazy. We just finished WandaVision right before I went live. Oh, that was intense. I feel like they're doing all these little mini series. Back in the day, remember those like Stephen King mini series and things where it would be like 4 episodes and you would watch them and they'd be like a Thursday, Friday, 2 weekends in a row. I feel like these little mini series are the same concept.
Back show, like some extra stuff and backstories now that
My daughter's talking. I'm pausing to listen.
they're doing backstories and these little things too.
Yep. Exactly. And so, you know, like the Queen's Gambit, you like get pulled in, you're used to something that's actually season to season, and you forget that it's considered a mini series, and then you're like, what? It's over? I was just getting into it. Not full-blooded. Good home. Fairy Tale says there is a ton of 310 in the main canvas, so they have another canvas. I pop over and do with lots of confetti. Exactly. Hey, Helen, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So yes, my husband and I finished Queen's Gambit. I think it was last weekend. And then we finished WandaVision tonight. I just got back into Doctor Who this past couple days. I didn't realize we had in our package with our cell phone company, we get HBO Plus, and so I'm like, yay! I watched a couple episodes thinking, wait, this is familiar, and then I'd be like, oh, I watched this one, and I go to the next episode, this is familiar, and so finally I'm into this series, the new ones that I haven't seen, and so I'm enjoying that. Tia, it was back and forth whether I enjoyed it or not. I enjoyed some aspects of it. I think I would give it like a B minus in my point. Like I felt like the storyline wasn't complete. Like there's a lot more they could have done. Characters came in for a brief moment, but they didn't. It was just, yeah. So I think like a B minus
What are you talking about?
for WandaVision.
I think they could have gone longer to help, like,
I'm hoping to book my flight next week. Yay! All right. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Tia?
I think they should have done more episodes to explain the story a little more.
Yeah. Like, all of a sudden, it was like, wait.
Don't say anything.
You know, Vision says this, and then you think this character is good, and then all of a sudden, whoa, you blink and she's not good. And you're like, when did that change? And
Don't give anything.
I'm not, Lydia. Stop it.
You're just drawing a fine line.
I think my daughter is taking over my live.
Yes, I am. The peanut gallery.
The peanut gallery strikes again. Woo!
Rebellion.
Uh-oh. Rebellion? Oh, dear. Sounds like a Star Wars thing. The rebellion! Woo-woo! Is that all the check? Oh, I know there's some over here that I missed earlier. Check marks the spot.
Gotta keep my appearances up.
She doesn't want to be recasted on the Friday Live. She wants to keep her position. Okie dokie, smoky. Exactly, Tia. Exactly. Ooh, Helen is a Ruby member. She is 13 going on 30 in a good way. She is one of a kind, and I love her dearly. Tia says, hi, Lydia. How are you?
Pretty good.
All right, everybody close your ears. My allergies are attacking, and I have to blow my nose. Otherwise, it's going to be nasty.
Headphone.
So sorry. You should pay extra for sound effects. Okay, now I need A. A.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
I'm excited because I'm finally starting to get to work on the girl. 13 going on 30, right? I know, Craftinator. So sorry. My allergies have been horrible too. Okay, so we got some A's going on. Yeah, I'm getting excited because I'm starting to work on the girl. And I have the wings done. What is this? And seeing it come into place. Just a little something something. If you are working on your hashtag scales and sparkles, make sure it is registered. If you have not registered it, the link is down below. If you have trouble with the link, please let me know. The winner can only be somebody who is registered. Also, it ends in the Friday live, March 12th. So then after that, Brandy and I will close the form, and behind the scenes we'll talk about when we're going to pull the winner. And you need to register your completed or 50% completed. Doesn't have to be 100%. And you'll register that. And so that completed form is down below as well. Also, thank you everyone who contributed last week. We did a live drawing last week, but there were a little controversy to what happened. Guys, when it happens in the live, it happens. I go with the punches, but we did talk behind the scenes, and I will be doing a new drawing for the Craftibly sticker collection. So please, this weekend, I will be doing a video, and this video will be for all of the unclaimed prizes. Oh, don't get me on my soapbox. If you apply for a prize, please follow up. I have 2 prizes from the 4,000 member that have not been claimed. I have the Craftibly. We're going to do a redrawing of that. And then I have another prize that hasn't been claimed either. So this weekend I am going to do a video for the 4 unclaimed prizes, and then I will be sending those prizes out. If those 4 prizes, one of them doesn't get claimed, I'm done. Like, it's going back into the rotation. Because I couldn't do it. I just can't. So yes. I didn't do my Spangler after all. That's okay. That's all right, Autistic Perspective. Your demise. Right, Crashly? Exactly. So I'm going to do a video. I'll explain in the video. I'll show the 4 prizes. You guys will know how to, get in the loop for possibly winning those prizes. And then I will do a drawing of those prizes. I will probably announce the winners in the other video, which will be the winner of who the Diamond Painter of the Month for February is. So I will do a video to show the 4 prizes and how to get them, and then I will do a drawing probably for, well, no, because that won't give you time to apply. Scratch that. Forget I said any of that. Just watch the videos. Every video I'll explain. Woo-hoo! Autistic Perspective. Working on our first chalk. Loving it. Good job. Trying to learn this lace stitch thing, right, Crashly? You can do that. Hey, Tia, did you get the little thing I sent you? I like sending out little smile-grams. So if you're a member or a Patreon, I have your information, and then when I think of it, I try to send a little note or a little something something. That's my goal this year, to brighten people's days. Stitch loom. You forgot. Chris and Kel are working and lurking. Okay, so we are going to do a round robin of what everybody is working on. So if you would like to display what you're working on, now is the time. On your mark, get set, go. Yeah, Crashly doesn't answer me when I message her. I have to like text her to say, girl, I messaged you. I am. Lorinda, it is Mickey, not Mickey, sorry. I was reading a name. It is Mindy. Half Moon Mermaid Cross Stitch, nice. The Beast eating chili Frito pie, yum. Mermaid Cross Stitch, Chuck Penson. Space for Reflection by Chuck. Island Life. I'm working on work. Love it, Beth. Rounding up the Dust Bunnies. Working on a Chuck. Ooh, Palmies in Transition. Mad Kitty. Beautiful Peacock. Sees the Day. Crafting Dreams. TSA Moon Fairy. Chakra Lotus. Peppermint Purple Sow. Reflection. Sweet Nectar. Salmon Lila. A Tiger. Dragon Attack. The 10th. Jade's Treasure. Oh, loving it, guys, so much. Thank you for sharing. I like seeing what everybody's doing. There's such a variety. Mickey's Hat at Hollywood Studios. Beauty and the Beast. Sweet Nectar. Just Be. Penson's Inspiration of Sweet Meadow. The Mango House. Yeah, Miss Jo, you have a whole list. A bunch of crazies. Crashly, we are a bunch of crazies. That's just who we are, and we just like to hang together. It's like diamond painting Woodstock, you know? Hey, man, it's like Woodstock, man. Okay, let's see here. I need longer arms. And I need longer eyesight. A vase of flowers, twin towers, and washing hands. Small rhinestones. Lovely. Okay. There's a lot of like miscellaneous stuff here on her tattoo area. I know I'm going to put this away and be like, oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. There goes another. What's that song? There goes another something fish. Yes, you can wear your moo-moo to the pajama party. S&J's doing White Rabbit. Longer eyesight. Exactly. Exactly. All right, Ace, I'm putting you away. Don't be a hater and come out and bite me, okay? Putting you away. There's no hate in this live. Ooh, I gotta plug you guys in. You're at 20%. You're gonna pass out. Are you okay? Do I need to get you some orange juice? Do I need to get your sugar up? Woo. Let's get you plugged in. Woo, ready? All right, the jolt's coming.
Earthquake.
There you go. Guys feeling better?
Earthquake!
I know, Crashly. Exactly. Okay. Let's get some color going here. Let's do 52. You felt like 20%, right? Well, you are now at 21%. Whew. What if not PJ? Oh! No, it's not the pajama party right now, but I'm in my PJs. So we can make it a pajama party. We can make it a pajama party. I would like to know when you are done with your day, whether you work or don't work, or what is like the first thing you do? Like I come in the door, I have to take off my socks and shoes and get comfortable because I do not like socks and shoes. I cannot wait for sandal weather. I am using from Everlasting Tips. It's called the All-in-One. It's a single placer and then there's a 4-placer. I also like, this is from Redneck Beauty and they have a 4-placer, which you can see is a little different. But I need to get more of these. What I love about these is they have the rubber so it stays better in your pen. And then this is the single placer. You can see the difference. But I'm getting some more Everlasting Tips off of Etsy. Get comfortable. I scream at a pillow and then take a I almost said double bath. Night, sweetie. Sleep well. Into your jammies. Yes, exactly. Diamond paint, Jerry. Exactly. Fairy Tale says, since I work at home, I come downstairs and feed the cats. I like bare feet and comfy pants. Right. Right. I hear ya. I hear ya. And I'm usually finding something to drink too, like some water or OJ or a soda or something. What? It's getting dark in here. Ah, it's getting light in here. My daughter's messing with the lights. Can you turn them down, please? It's way too bright.
TV watching.
My husband has the lights set on the smart plugs. And so at the end of his day, he goes, "It's quitting time, Siri." And then all the lights go off. And then you message me. Oh, nice. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well, Autistic. Woo-hoo, Chris and Cal, you have to tell me how you like it. Oh, no, you broke your first multi-placer. Rest in peace. I love new socks too much. It's an issue. New socks? Like, you go out and buy socks because they're new and that's like the thing you do? Or you exchange your socks into new socks, like clean socks. Please let us know. Inquiring minds are waiting with anticipation. Oh no, it just got dark. I'm homeschooling mom, so when my school day's over, I diamond paint. Allie said, I'm going to vent to you, Ashley, and you better answer. Mismatched socks, right? I think that's the style. The cool metal ones. I just they are worth the investment. I mean, they hold the wax well. They don't break on me. I'm a heavy presser. You know, they're thinner, so they don't like eat the drills. There's so many good things I can say about them. Yes, that's great, Ethan and Debbie. Brand spanking, never been worn socks. All right, so we know what to get Beth. We need to get her, what, 730 socks. So she could have 365 days of bliss. I can just imagine her like donating them. These are only once worn socks. Need to empty out my drawer so I can get some more. You should be a tester. You could be like a tester for a sock company. That would be an awesome gig. Helen doesn't know when she's going back to work, so she's diamond painting. 43 in love. You know, I wear mismatched socks too. Beth can't do the mismatched sock thing. Oh. Exactly. So it's crazy. I don't know. I do need to get some new underwear. I know it's TMI, right? But with this COVID thing, like I forget that I haven't gotten anything, and I'm like, dear goodness. You just had that conversation last night. Great minds think alike, Beth. Great minds think alike. You could, you could reach out to the sock companies. What about like Bob and Abby Shola? Have you seen that show? He's a sock guy. You could like write CBS and be like, excuse me, can you send me the socks that you use in your... Oh, I love socks. Decided to knit my own. Have 2 pairs on 4 needles. Sets for over... I think I have this. Oh my goodness. There's a Down syndrome support thing about mismatched socks and my brother. Oh, that's amazing, Fairy Tale. I love that. My daughter Beth is watching too, and she loves socks. Socks in the house. Well, you know, you can have my socks. The only reason I wear them is because I have to in my shoes. Otherwise, my shoes start to stink. Otherwise, I would be sockless. And I can't do those, like, socks you can't see. You know, the ones that just cover your feet so that your shoes don't stink, but you still get that look of not wearing socks. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do that. The more I walk, the more they sink down into my shoes. And then it's just a nightmare. And then I'm like, what? I think it's what? Super chat breed. Oh, Crashly. I love you, girl. Yay. She's helping me buy drinks for the pajama party, right? Yes. Thank you so much. I'm very excited. I have some things to show you. I have an unboxing coming up of this package. I always say I'm going to buy my mom some of those. She has a sock addiction. Nice. I have this to unbox. And I'm trying to reach it without everything falling. I have this to unbag. Oh, Tia, thank you so much. Wait, you need to laugh. Well, I will tell you, today I had my client rolling because my clients laugh at me. Most of my clients are from the Congo, Uganda, Rwanda, Iran, Afghanistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Burma. I have a new client from Bosnia. They don't get me. So, I had my one client today. Oh, procrastinator. Do I have PMA? What does that mean? Deborah, you guys are gonna make me cry. Oh, I am Crashly. You guys, I love you all. I really do. You guys are such an intricate part of my life now. I can't see my life without you. You are truly my family. But I had a client today who we were talking. She is separated from her sister, and she had, my client had a stroke, and the right part of her body is just not working well. And so she's very sad because her sister had taken care of her in the refugee camp. And because of her disability, she got selected to come to the United States before her sister. And she has 2 children, my client does, and her kiddos are with her. And every time we meet, rightfully so, which is every other week, she talks about how, oh, do I have that? Probably. That's what it is. Positive. Oh, thank you, procrastinator. I try. Thank you, Vixie. I hope you're having fun tonight. So I'm going to end on this story because it's just such a heartwarming story. And Tia, I hope it helps you laugh too. So she and I were talking, and I was able to get her a name of somebody to follow up on the refugee status of her sister's reunification. And I was telling her, I said, you know, you're going to call her, but I want to let you know that the answer is probably going to be the same. That COVID has paused all interviewings around the world, that they haven't been able to get into the refugee camps to keep the process moving forward. I said, I'm really glad that we have this contact for you now, but I also don't want you to get your hopes up that this is an answer. It's more of just somebody you can talk to and keep following up with. And she was like, yeah, I know. COVID's just really messed everything up. And I said, you know what we need to do? What? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Allie, so much. Oh, thank you, Chris and Kel. You are great. Oh, I've never had a parade before. I haven't. This is my first parade, guys. Thank you. You are such an inspiration to me. Mickey Sunshine, thank you. Thank you, Beth. Oh my goodness. So I told her, I said, you know what we need to do with COVID? I said, we need to get one of your son's basketballs. And we need to kick it to the curb. We need to pour hot water on it. We need to bounce it. We need to poke it with a stick. And we just need to say, COVID, you suck. And she was like, what? And she started bursting out laughing. Because that's not how my clients think. You know, I guess I'm opening them up to positive ways of venting. Oh, Jill, thank you so much. Yes, Crashly, it's my first parade. I've never had a parade. Oh, Lorinda, thank you. Oh, I am going to cry, and then it's going to get all over my shirt like my coffee. Hey, Drew, good to see you. So she and I were laughing so hard, and she started coming up with all these things that she could do to her son's basketball. now that she's going to think of it as COVID. And so I told her she's never going to be able to look at her son's basketball again the same. And if that basketball ever ended up coming flat, then we know why. We know my client snuck out back and shot it. Oh my goodness. So that was my day, and that's how it ended. And my first parade, oh, you know, I don't know. I just thank you so much. And you guys inspire me to be a better me. You inspire me to be a better mom, better sister. Dan, thank you. Exactly, a basketball and a stick, right? So, Diamond Lady, oh, I am gonna cry. Narita, hi Rivka, good to see you. Oh, oh, but I want you to know that I love you all, and you did. It started out with coffee coming out my nose. The middle was poking a basketball with a stick, and you guys just ended it. I just thank you so much. And you just inspire me, like I said, to be a better mom, a better sister, a better daughter, a better friend, a better therapist, a better wife. Hi, Mystery. And I hope that we can continue to inspire each other. And I love you all. So please come join the fun. Tomorrow night we are going to be we're gonna have fun. So tomorrow night, come join Tia, Billy, Rebecca, Lizzie, myself, and maybe somebody else. Who knows who we can pull into the party. And get your pajamas, get your favorite drink, adult or not adult, and we'll drink the Kool-Aid together. So I love you all. Take care. Be blessed.